Sarah, the digital nomad mom, and this is my husband Harley and our daughter Zora. We sold everything we had to travel the world full time, and now we live part time in Greece. And even though we do call Greece home now, there's one thing we still haven't done yet, and that's take a Greek food tour in Athens. So come along with us on today's adventure.
Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Today Harley and I are child-free, so we are going on a food tour here in Athens.
And I know you're probably wondering who is watching Zozo, but my mom's actually visiting from Texas this week, so we're spending the weekend in Athens for a mini getaway.
So we've been passing this coffee shop a ton of times every time we come here to Athens, and this is the first time we've been inside here. So we picked up their chocolate brioche. Let's see how it is. It's like very light. It's almost like a sourdough. I like that.
After picking up some coffee, we met our guide in the main square in Athens called Monostraki Square. I was a little nervous that our tour guide would take us on a ton of tourist traps, but to our surprise, we went to such small, locally owned places with real authentic Greek cuisine. I'll be sure to link our guide in the description because she was absolutely amazing. Our first stop was this meat and cheese shop with the sweetest owners. We tried a variety of different cheeses, but in my opinion, this place has the best feta cheese I've ever tasted. The next stop on our tour was at a local market here in Athens. We also have markets like this where we live on the island of Syros, but one thing I really appreciated about this tour was that our guide was able to explain what each item was and how the locals use it in their meal preparation. For example, I've always just wondered why there are so many nuts and dried fruits in these markets and what people actually use them for. And she was able to explain that many Greeks use them as a snack throughout the day and also in their traditional desserts.
Our tour has been so cool so far. We're now here at a local market. There's a ton of spices and nuts and fruits. Everything smells so good. How are you liking everything so far, babe?
Everything's been good. Now we get some nuts and some extra sweets before we go ahead to get some coffee, some Greek coffee I think it was.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. We're gonna be walking around for another 30 minutes or so get some of that cheese out of my stomach a little bit so I can refeed.
One of the things I also love about living here in Greece is having access to so much fresh produce. While produce is also sold in the grocery stores, most locals will go to the market to purchase their produce, and the prices are often much better as well. Next, our guide took us to get some traditional Greek pastries called bougatsa, which is a custard-filled pastry in phyllo dough, which is my absolute favorite now.
What do you think?
It's actually really good. I can't remember what place we had the other cheese. I don't know what it's called. What it was.
The cheese pie?
Yeah, the cheese pie. But the cheese inside is really good.
Okay, so this is the cheese pie. This is more of a savory pie. And it has feta cheese inside of it. And the dough is a bit thicker, she said. That's so good. Delicious.
Another traditional dessert you have to try when you're in Athens is called loukoumades. They are basically fried dough balls in honey. You'll find these actually all over Greece, but this place in particular makes the most traditional loukoumades.
So I'm trying some Greek coffee for the very first time, and it's supposed to be a bit strong, so we'll see how I like it. It's very hot, actually. Oh, actually, that's smooth. Ooh, I think I really like that, actually. It's almost chocolatey. What do you think?
I see which coming like a dark, bittery chocolate.
Yeah, it's like chocolatey. It's good.
It's good. Yeah, I like it. Mine ain't sweet. This is straight.
Mine's sweet.
But yeah, it's good. I like it.
This was probably one of my favorite stops on our food tour. Our guide took us to a local tavern, which honestly didn't look like much from the outside, but then they brought out this incredible spread for us of grilled shrimp, a hot feta cheese dip, handmade fresh pasta, and a lemon cream sauce, and vegetable pies that were so good. By this point, we were so full, but the crazy thing about this food tour is not only do they take you to multiple stops to eat, but the last stop is for you to also get something to go after your tour is over. So we stopped to grab lahmacun, a Middle Eastern flatbread topped with minced meat and vegetables that was delicious.
We just finished up our food tour here in Athens. What did you think, babe?
Oh, it was good.
It was good. It was flavorful. Everything was fresh.
Yeah.
Authentic. We went to a lot of local places, and it was so nice not to just be in the touristy locations. And our tour guide was amazing. I'll go ahead and link the tour below as well as her information so you can get in touch with her. But now we're gonna do some shopping and enjoy the rest of the time we have left in Athens. So of course, since we've been gone, we're gonna try to bring Zozo back something. So she's not too mad at us for leaving her this week with Lovey. This is honestly the craziest toy store, you guys. They have an elevator because there's multiple stories. We're going to the second story right now for all the girls' toys.
If you're planning on coming to Greece, most likely you're going to be stopping in Athens. And if you have kids, I highly recommend making a stop here at Mastikas. It is such a huge toy store, and it literally has anything and everything you can possibly think of for kids.
Well, we are back on the ferry, and it is a pretty quiet morning. But we're on our way back to Syros. So Harley's sleeping, and I'm gonna get some work done. It was really nice. We had some coffee, some hot chocolate, some orange juice. So our morning is starting off pretty nice so far. We are almost to Syros. It was a 4-hour ferry ride. But guess what, guys? I'm so hungry, so I think we're gonna go pick up some pizza. You want some pizza, babe?
Well, you know me, I'm always hungry.
Definitely stopping to get some pizza. Maybe some bougatsa as well. All right, we are back in Syros. That was a successful trip to Athens. Now we're gonna go surprise Zozo, because we got her those toys yesterday, so she's gonna be so excited. And then we desperately need to get something to eat because I am so hungry. And if I'm hungry, Harley's hungry. Home sweet home. That was so good. We just had some pasta, we had some wine, and some salad. Very, very good. Look, Zoe!
How good stuff, huh?
Thanks so much for joining us on our adventure today. Next, we're leaving our quiet little island of Syros to head back to the US to visit friends and family for the holidays. But before we do, we're making a stop in Athens to check out the Little Cook Cafe's Christmas decorations and take a 24-euro flight to Bucharest, Romania to enjoy the Christmas markets. We'll see you on the next one. Bye!